In this installment, we're going to be going over the Thanksgiving slate here coming on Thursday. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Thursday Thanksgiving slate we got going on. 3 crucial matchups here. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetSD. Don't forget about the TikTok at Chef_D91 as well, all right? And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage at the YouTube channel, currently at 10.3 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 20K, and we're well on the way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right, now for our previous video on Monday night, we did have the under in that one, but we had the +7.5 on the side of the Panthers, and the 49ers came through and covered on that number. But that's okay. We're going to be bouncing back here on Thanksgiving, Turkey Day. 3-game slate, very souped up to see it. And if you guys want more winning plays, we've been red hot in NBA as of late. Click that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. all right, for example, one of our parlays on Monday here, cash +276, just a simple money line one here with a little alternate spread. Heat, Trailblazers +5.5, Nuggets and Houston Rockets, that cash. That's just one of the examples of one of our parlays that we've been hitting almost every night here in the NBA. NBA has been very consistent over on the Patreon side. Now, for the first football game on Thanksgiving in Ford Field, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, classic matchup for Thanksgiving here. Looking at the odds for this one, Lions home favorites -150 with the comeback of the Packers at a +125, total at 49, and spread at 2.5. Looking at the public bet percentage on this game, let's check over with that money line. 78% of the bets, 71% of the money on the side of Detroit. For the total, 61% of the bets, 61% of the money towards the under 49. And for the spread, 51% of the bets on the side of Detroit, but 56% of the money on the side of Green Bay. So sharps are leaning slightly to the side of Green Bay Packers in this matchup. Very interesting to see here in this NFC North battle between these two teams. Checking off with the injury report, we are waiting on news about Lucas Van Ness. He has back-to-back DNPs. Savion Williams, their 4th-string wide receiver, he's had back-to-back DNPs. And we waiting on Carl Brooks here, D lineman. He's had back-to-back DNP. So we'll see if any one of these guys are trending towards playing on Thursday with a limited coming in on Wednesday. Then that obviously will change their outlook coming into this game. All right, now for the Lions, all right, we're dealing with some issues here, similar to some of the guys that were out last week. Graham Glasnow, I believe, is a new injury. Their center, Kirby Joseph, we'll see if he's able to go. He's trending towards not playing. Joshua Pascal got in a full practice and then a DNP. So Wednesday is going to be big for him. Khalif Raymond looks like he's going to be out. And Brock Wright, he got an injury in last week's game. We'll see if he's going to be able to give it a go. We'll see what happens on Wednesday for him. And then everyone else here should be fine. The positive news, Terrion Arnold is trending towards playing. We'll see if he can give it a go, but having him back as one of their corners, yeah, he's been out for a couple weeks now, but getting him back would be a big help in that secondary. All right, now this matchup here between these two, the first one went towards the Green Bay Packers. That was a dominant performance from them at home in Green Bay, 27-13. And that game, same total, 40. Actually, this opened at like 48.5. Right now is at 49. Same total that we got in the first one in September. This game, I do think the opposite is going to happen. All right, I think this is going to be a shootout game here for Thanksgiving. First thing to kick off, and you guys are getting ready to digging into your Thanksgiving meals. I like the over in this game. Okay, I love back and forth environment here. Lions red hot offense. Packers, if they can get things going here passing wise, it was a positive sign from them to see what they did against the Giants in Minnesota. They're gonna have to stay competitive here and score points to keep up with the Detroit Lions, especially at home. This is a strong suit for Jared Goff playing at home as well. And the way that you can exploit this Packers defense is in the secondary. Despite the fact that it says 6th overall and against rush, 5th overall against the pass, this team has been susceptible in the secondary here. Depending on what quarterback, they have been able to take advantage of some certain spots. All right. So I like Jared Goff. I like the Lions offense in this one. I like a back and forth and a high scoring environment. So give me the over 49. That's going to be the secondary play. My top play will be the Lions to get revenge here. I don't think the Packers sweep the Lions in this season series here. Like the Lions on the money line here to continue this get a roll going here. They beat the Giants, and now if they can get this win over a division rival, it'll be a boost for them as of right now, because they've been going up and down here, a win and a loss and a win and a loss back and forth. I think they get a 2-game winning streak going in this one. All right. In AT&T Stadium here, we have the Dallas Cowboys 5-5-1 going against the Chiefs 6-5. Current odds for this matchup here: Chiefs are road favorites -175 with the comeback of the Cowboys at a +145. Total at 52. Spread at 3. Looking at the public bet percentage in this game, checking off with that money line, 83% of the bets, 74% of the money all over KC. For the total, 87% of the bets, 89% of the money on the under. And for the spread, 69% of the bets, 86% of the money on the side of Cowboys. So public all over here on the spread of that Dallas +3, okay, on that number. For the injury report in this game here, just waiting on news about Noah Gray. It's a short week. I don't expect Noah Gray to play, especially with a concussion, so we'll see, but I don't expect him to play. And then Trey Smith, I believe he missed the last week. I could double check with that. Is Trey Smith on? No, that's a new injury. Nope. He was on the injury report last week, but he played. So he is going to be questionable in this game on Thanksgiving with 2 DNPs. We'll see if he's able to go. If he can get in at least a limited on Wednesday. Everyone else seems to be fine for this game. Positive news: Isaiah Pacheco should be back for Thanksgiving. So that's a good sign there for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Cowboys are getting a little bit healthier now, but Tyler Guyton might be out here with 2 DNPs. This defense is getting a little bit healthier. Jadeveon Clowney showed up last week. Malik Hooker came back as well. So some key points here for this defense of the Cowboys. Definitely a positive performance that we've seen from them last week. And that's probably why you see so much public money and even sharp money coming in on the Dallas Cowboys. All right, Dallas Cowboys with a huge comeback win, down 21, was able to win and beat their rival, the Philadelphia Eagles, 24-21. And now you got a 2-game winning streak here for the Cowboys. But the Chiefs, on the other end, this is a very desperate team. Technically, they really can't afford another loss here. They can, like, probably one more, but to still be in the playoff picture, I think that the Chiefs can go on a run. Now, this is a little bit of an easier part of their schedule. The Cowboys, as much as you're afraid of their offense, this defense is still issue here, especially when we're talking about Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid dialing up an offense here. And I'm going to be on the side of the Kansas City Chiefs to get things going and cover this number. All right, all the public money and sharp money is on the Cowboys to cover. I don't think so. Give me the Chiefs to definitely make a statement on Thanksgiving here. I think this offense gets clicking. You'll see a better performance from Patrick Mahomes to actually throw some touchdowns in this game. And I also like the defense on the Chiefs side here to mitigate the offense of the Dallas Cowboys. So give me Chiefs money line, main play, secondary play, under 52. I don't expect this to be a big shootout back and forth. I do think that the Chiefs can control the narrative and handle the Dallas Cowboys offense. So that's why I'm going with the under 52 in the total. Last but not least, here in M&T Bank Stadium, we have the Baltimore Ravens 6-5 going up against the Cincinnati Bengals 3-8. Current odds in this matchup here: Ravens home favorites minus 325 with the comeback of the Bengals at a plus 260. Total at 52. Spread at 7. All right. Interesting matchup, rivalry game here. The interesting part is Joe Burrow will be returning in this game, so huge news there. Let's check out the odds for the money line. All right, everyone's on the side of Baltimore. 91% of the bets, 65% of the money all over Baltimore. For the total, 71% of the bets, 68% of the money towards the under 52. And then for the spread, we got 60% of the bets, 60% of the money, slightly on the side of Cincinnati. All right, in division matchup, we do expect that to be a little more interesting here. This is their first time meeting this season. All right, for the Bengals injury report, we already got the 2 full practices from Joe Burrow. He should be fine Wednesday as well. We're waiting on Todd Brooks, the rookie running back. He has 2 DNPs. Trey Henderson, again, he's been out. 2 DNPs. We'll see if he can give it a go on Wednesday. And then T. Higgins in the concussion protocol. I doubt it on the small week that he comes back and is ready for the Thursday game. So definitely you can wait for him, but I don't expect him to be in this game and ready. The positive news is that they get Jamar Chase back after his 1-game suspension. All right, so that's a positive sign there. And then Marco Wilson, cornerback, 2 DNPs. We'll see if he can get limited on Wednesday. All right, for the Ravens, the main guy that is out, well, at least 2 DNPs, or got a DNP on Tuesday, is Justice Hill. Lamar returned to practice. They don't post it here, but I checked. Lamar came back for Tuesday on practice. He should be fine for the game. And then Kyle Hamilton was limited. So that's a good positive sign there for some key players for the Ravens here. Now, in division battle between these 2 teams, rivalry. And this is a spot where we got Lamar Jackson coming off 2 bad performances here. A bad performance against the Jets and a bad performance against Cleveland, but they still got those wins. All right, right now Ravens are on a roll. Ravens are, is it at least a 5-game winning streak? Let me see. It might be more. No, it's exactly 5. So yeah, they're on a 5-game winning streak right now with Lamar Jackson back into the fold. The big news here, and the reason why I'm on the side of the Bengals, I think they can at least be competitive in this game. You got a big morale boost here with Joe Burrow coming back as their starting signal caller, and I think it's going to give a lot of juice to this team here offensively and even defensively. The confidence that they have in Joe Burrow starting, that's going to definitely help them in this game. All right, so I love the +7 in this spot here. Give me the +7 on the Bengals as our main play. I would sprinkle some on the money line as well. I think they can surprise in this in-division matchup. And then for the total, I'm going to go under 52 on the total. But love the Bengals +7. Give me the touchdown. Give me Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase linking up in this one. They can definitely exploit this Ravens defense, who struggled at the beginning of the year mightily. Playing it slightly better here, but this is a spot with Joe Burrow. He knows this defense as well. I like him to cover in this game. So that's going to be our breakdown for the Thanksgiving slate. Let me know in that comment section down below if you agree or disagree. We can definitely debate about that. Also, if you want to sign up for that Patreon, I'm going to have some special parlays here for the Thanksgiving slate. So you need access to that. Click on that link provided down below. You're going to get full access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes on 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.